Hello and welcome to CotoCat Mets. The Mets return home after the West Coast trip, saw them go 5-5. They got a day off, and they open the homestand with Milwaukee, and they just kind of keep it rolling in spite of the Braves starting to breathe down their neck with 13 consecutive wins, and in spite of Philadelphia 10-2 in their last 12 games. And a lot of things that make this team such a special team, it feels, are on display in this night. First, we have good teammates. Mark Canha, a teammate of Bassitt's in Oakland, he said, "You used to just cut it loose and trust your stuff, be aggressive, throw strikes." Bassitt does that, pitches a great game, maybe his best game all year. And a second part of the script, Pete Alonso, RBI machine. He's almost a ribby a game. Okay, MVP candidacy stays there. That's different too for this team because he survived that hand scare. It wasn't a bad injury. And then you got McNeil showing us exactly another facet of this team. They lead the league in infield hits. And look at this one, an infield double. I mean, this is what the Mets do. They are following the same script they've used all season. Strong starting pitching, throwing strikes, not striking out, putting the ball in play. Alonso, RBI machine, infield hits, 2-out run. That's on display too. Alonso's going to rope one to, first base open, you pitch to him, I guess. McNeil on deck. That's the protection McNeil gives you. There's another thing that's different about this team. You see Marte, he's playing. In years past, he'd be on the DL. That freak thing with the slide and pushed off the bag would have sent him to the DL for a month. But not this team. There's Pete, right hand, looking amazingly good. Some of his best swings, even though he stayed in the yard. And Bassitt just did his thing, and he gets the help. Here's our gloves. Defense. Look at Nimmo laying out. Gary with the call.
As good a catch as we've ever seen Brandon Nimmo make. Streaking into the gap, headlong dive, and caught it on the backhand. What an effort by Brandon Nimmo.
Chris Bassitt loves it, as that just changes the whole complexion of the inning. That was the leadoff batter, and now he can just decide, I will pound the zone because I got the gloves behind me. There's no reason I shouldn't just cut it loose. And again, this is the Mets script. Strong starting pitching, get an early lead, hold on to the lead, and then close it out. Tack on with a 2-out run. That's what the Mets do. Strike out less than your opposition. That's what this team does. And kudos to Buck for just keeping it simple. We go play our game. We can't control the Braves playing all losing teams. And we can't control the fact that during that time in the schedule, the Mets are playing all winning teams. That's just the way it is. But we can control what we can control. And they go right back to their script. And they look solid. Bassitt goes 8 innings, only gives up 3 hits, strikes out 7, walks only 1. Pete Alonso adds 2 more ribeye steaks to his collection. And the New York Metropolitans take Game 1 of an important homestand as the Braves stayed hot too. This has been CotoCat Mets. If you like this video and you love the Mets, please subscribe.
And then we'll sing, "Let's Go Mets!"